If you're ready, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, again, welcome to Strength and Flexibility with Dr. Rob. That's me. We're going to be coming at you with a full body flexibility, mobility, and strength circuit. We'll start with a little bit of warm up, then we'll progress to our flexibility and mobility. It'll be about 11 minutes, and then we'll move on to our strength circuit. The strength circuit this time, instead of two different circuits, we're going to do one circuit, 8 exercises. We're going to go through each one, then you get to rest, and then we come back and we're going to go through each one again. And after that, we'll follow it up with our cool down. So a little bit different than last time. We're going to kind of be testing your endurance a little bit. As we're going along, I will always make sure to add in some ways to modify things if you need it. So I can't see you. No one else can see you. So push yourself, do as much as you can. But if you need to modify, don't worry about it. I'll give you some of those modifications so you can do that on the privacy of your own home, and we'll kind of go from there. So without further ado, for anyone who normally watches in, you usually see Renell here working out with me, my roommate, but he's got some work stuff that he's taking care of, so he's not going to be able to join. So it's all me. I'm going to try to keep the energy up, keep you guys pumped, and push through it for you guys. So we will start with our warm-up. Let's see. Yeah, Jenny, there's Renell. Renell's got some work stuff, so not this time, but we are going to start with our jog. So when you are ready, our warm-up will be 4 different exercises, 30 seconds of each exercise. We go through it twice. We will start with that jog. So we'll come right here. If you want to turn on some music, go ahead and turn on some music for yourself. Facebook will flag it if they can hear it because they don't think the music's our property. So if you want to put something on for yourself, you should go ahead and do that. But yeah, right now we're just going to get our jog on, try to get the blood flowing, get our muscles warmed up a little bit before we jump into things. A couple more seconds. After this, we're just going to go into squats, try to warm up those leg muscles. We're going to be doing some squatting today, some jumping today. Go at a nice, comfortable pace for right now. On the second go around, you can speed it up and go a little quicker if you want. As you're going down, make sure that butt's staying back. Knees aren't going too far forward. And your back's nice and flat, as flat as you can make it. Okay? We're going to go into our jumping jacks next. Start to get the arms involved. So jumping out to the side, arms are going up. Get that blood flowing. As we're going through and doing anything, if you're worried about the noise above or disturbing your neighbors below, you want to try to land as softly as possible. That's going to be good for your joints in the long run, but also make sure you don't disturb them, or them. Okay? We got our mountain climbers coming next. So you're going to reach up towards the sky, bringing your knees up with you as you go. If you notice I'm not leaning back like this, I got my stomach engaged. Reach it up. If you need to slow it down, you can do that too. And just kind of march. But otherwise, stomach tight, knees are driving up, and you're reaching up towards the sky. Okay? A couple more seconds, and then we go through it again. Come back to our jog. Nice and easy. If you want to go a little quicker, you can. Try to pick it up, get those feet moving, arms swinging with you. Good. And if you want that music, you can. If you're just jumping in, you turn on some of your own music. Whatever helps to motivate you and keep you going. Good. After this, we got the squats. You want to go a little quicker this time, you can. So dropping down, butt goes back, knees stay so they don't go beyond your toes. Warming up those leg muscles. Good. Keep at it, guys. We got 2 more exercises after this. Short rest. And then we're going to jump into our flexibility and mobility. All right, we got our jumping jacks. Again, if you haven't wished Colston a happy birthday, Colston Cat just turned 4 today. She has no idea. But regardless, she is loved beyond belief. She doesn't know that either. Good. Want to go quicker on this, you can. Next, we're going to go into the mountain climbers. So reaching up towards the sky, bringing those knees up with you as you go. Core is tight. You're not leaning back. Hey. Good. Keep going, guys. 10 more seconds. After this 10 seconds, we get to jump into our little rest. Then we get our flexibility and mobility. Core is tight and rest it out. So 30 seconds. We're going to start with a little bit of neck mobility. Mine's sore because we carried a backpack hiking yesterday. Got some pretty sore calves, so we're actually going to do some stretching for the calves today as well. But awesome to have the hiking trails open for us here in California. Been missing those. So about 10 more seconds. You just enjoy standing here. We'll start with some neck mobility. First, you're just going to tilt your head side to side. You should feel maybe a little bit of a stretch on the opposite side as you're going. Good. Keep going side to side. Keep that chin tucked in too. Let's go forward and backwards now. You don't have to go too far back, but especially forward. Try to stretch out the muscles in the back of the neck. If you can go back farther, you feel free to. Sometimes it can be a little painful as we go back, so I like to come forward more than back. Let's go some circles. Try to get as big of a circle as you can, all the way down to the chest. Keep going. Let's flip the other way. Ooh. And that feels good. All right, next we're going to go into our hip flexor stretch. You guys know I love this one. Watch out. Let's put our left leg back behind us. You're going to drive that heel into the ground. Tighten your core. You should feel a stretch in the front of the left hip right here. Going to hold that out for a second. Now what you're going to do is you're going to start to rotate. As you turn the opposite way, you should feel maybe a little bit more stretch in that hip. And let's go ahead. You're going to bend side to side again. As you bend away from the hip, that's stretching. You should feel a little more stretch. Got about 5 more seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and switch. Make sure that heel's driving down to the floor. Okay. Flip it on around, or switch the feet. Right leg goes back, drive that heel down, keep the core nice and tight. You want to make sure that you're tightening your stomach because that's going to give you a better stretch here, like tucking your tailbone underneath. Let's just hold that for a second here. And then when you're ready, we're going to start to do our rotations. Again, as you rotate the opposite direction, you're going to feel a little more stretch in that hip, okay? Good. Let's go side to side. And then let's go ahead and come down towards the ground, okay? We're going to do a calf stretch. 1 foot down. You want to put that heel down towards the ground and you can cross the other one over. Do 30 seconds. Really try to push that heel down to the floor. You should feel that stretching through the back of the calf here. So hold that out. You can push back into it a little more if you want. Got about 10 more seconds here. You want to move the heel in and out too. Sometimes you can get different angles on the calf. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. So right foot's down now for me. Gonna push it down. If you want, you can kind of rock side to side. Or you can kind of push up and down. But really try to get that heel down to the floor. Feels good just to hold it for me, so I'm gonna do that. About 5 more seconds here. And then we're gonna go to our press ups. Colston's crushing this workout right now. So, all right, down on the floor. We're gonna do our press ups with the twist. So you're gonna push up. As you push, you're gonna push to this with one arm a little bit more than the other. So you create a little bit of rotation through the spine coming up. You keep your hips flat on the floor. I'm going to turn around so you can see that. Coming up. Try to keep those hips down. She's just as lazy today as she is every other day. Okay, keep pushing. We've got about 20 more seconds. There we go, one of my absolute favorite. That's a lower body golf rotation stretch. Good. Let's go ahead and flip over onto your back. You're going to bring your right knee up, across your body, rotate your upper body, head the opposite direction. And lower it down, and switch and bring the left leg up and across. Good. You're just going to alternate back and forth like that. Again, your head and your upper body are turning the opposite direction for that leg. We're going to do about 30 more seconds of this one. Really let that stretch. You might feel it through the outside of the hip there. Feels super good. After this, we're going to come into our high lunge with the twist. Another good one, a good one for your upper back mobility. I tend to like to do that one a lot. So let's go and pop on up. What you're going to do, let's put our right leg in the back. Right hand goes down on the floor or your foot, and left hand's going to rotate up towards the ceiling. Okay? Keep that back knee straight. Might get a little bit of a calf stretch here. Rotating up towards the ceiling, just like that. Get a little nip slip. Woo! Oopsie, sorry, Mom. You want to put your hand on your thigh, you can do that for any of these as well. We're going to flip to the other side. So left hand's going to go down now. You're going to rotate up towards the right. Ooh. Should feel a little bit of stretch maybe in your hip, in your calf, through your shoulder, through your upper back. About 10 more seconds on this one. Oh, there's Colson getting some stretches in. Okay, let's go ahead and switch that leg that's in front. So I'm going to go left leg back, left hand down on the floor. Colson, that's inappropriate. Be lady. You're going to rotate up towards the right. You got 30 seconds here. Keep that back knee straight. If you need to rest it up on your thigh, you can do that too. All right, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Right hand's down, left hand's rotating up, okay? About 10 more seconds here. Then we got to open and close the gate once. Some really excellent hip mobility exercises, especially for all those athletes. A lot of you guys. All right, so we're going to go open the gate first. Standing, you raise that right leg up, grab it with that right hand and pull it out to the side. Left leg up, pull it out to the side. Your hips and your upper body stay forward. Your pelvis and your upper body stay forward. Your hip is what's rotating out to the side, okay? If you need to hold on to something, you can. You can just do it, bringing your leg up just like this. Otherwise, give it up and really try to pull it out there. Stretch those hips out some. Good. Out to the side. About 10 more seconds on this one. Crawling forward there, almost in smack dab in front of the camera. All right, let's go close now. Same thing, you're going to come out on the side this time. Use that arm and pull it towards the middle. Out on the side, pull it towards the middle. There we go. Or you want to follow Colston's workout, the birthday girl, you can take a nap right on the mat. We'll use it as a pillow somewhere down the line. Good. Keep coming in. Yeah, if you want to pull it up a little higher, you can. Really reach around. Good. Whew. Feels good on those hips, especially as someone that's not very flexible. I need a lot of this. All right, we are going to do some standing IT band mobility. So outside of the hips, let's cross your right foot in front of the left. Stick your hips out to the left as you reach your hands to the right. And hold that there. So it's right foot in front of the left, hips stick out to the left, and your hands reach back. From this position, you can do your hips a little forward and backwards. Get a little dynamic stretch or mobility for it. Feel a little bit in the back too. Good. You should feel that mostly in the outside here. You might feel it in the low back as well as you're going forward and backwards. Oh, we got a new spot on the mat now. The other spot wasn't such a good one. All right, we're going to switch. Left leg in front of the right. Your hips stick out to the right, and you reach your hands to the left. Should feel that on the outside of the hip here. If you need to rock forward a little bit or back, you can do that. And then to make it dynamic, we'll just go forward and backwards. Little hip, IT band, dynamic mobility. We got about 10 more seconds of this, and then like I said, we got 30 seconds rest, and then we got our strength circuit. With that, I'm not going to go through each exercise at the beginning, so you got to catch on pretty quick to each one as we're going along. It'll be 8 exercises, 1 minute of each exercise, then you get a minute rest, and then we go through it again. So go ahead and relax there, grab your water, get yourself ready. And then at the end of the second circuit, we're going to have 2 bonus exercises, and then we get to cool down. So about 15 more seconds, and then we're going to jump into that strength circuit. All right, about 5 more seconds, guys. We're going to start with a squat twist. When you do it, you want to load that leg that you're twisting onto. So it's like you're picking up an object on the outside of the foot, put it up on the shelf. Okay? Load that side that you're going to. If you want to do it single leg, you can squat down and pick it up that way. Okay? Otherwise, you're loaded down and you're coming up to the other side. Really twist through your body. Keep your core nice and tight. And like you reach in and grab an object from the bottom, place it up on the shelf, or single leg, reach down and grab, put it up on the shelf, okay? Go at a pace that you're comfortable with. If you ever need to stop and take a break, that's okay. Again, no one's watching, no one's judging. Do what you're comfortable with, take a break, pick it back up when you're ready, and we're good to go. So 10 more seconds here, reaching up, and then we're going to go on to push-ups, okay? We've done those before. So down on the floor, body's nice and flat, head's neutral. You're going to lower your chest down towards the floor and up. You need to go onto your knees. That's okay too, okay? So knees, core, bring it on up. Full push-ups. You got 1 minute. Lower down. Keep your core nice and tight. If you need to rest, you can hold it. You got the knees down. But go back into it as soon as you're ready. Make sure you're pushing yourself. Keep those shoulder blades down. Don't let your shoulders right up in your ears. And keep going on that. You got about 15 more seconds. And then we got our lunge jumps. They're my favorites. All right, let's pop on up. Lunge jumps. You are going to drop into a lunge. When you jump up, you're going to scissor your legs in the air, and you come back down, okay? So just like this, you need to just do a regular lunge. you do that, that's fine. You do a smaller lunge or a smaller jump, that's okay too. But otherwise, push yourself, try to explode up towards the ceiling. Watch it from the front on. Just like that, halfway there. Remember, there's a minute of each exercise. You want to push yourself as much as you're comfortable with it. It's going to be a killer one today. We'll alternate between a leg exercise usually and an arm or core exercise. So you get a little break. All right, next is our planks. And you're going to tap your elbows and knees together. So you come on up, plank. Going to bring that elbow knee together and out. Same side. I'm doing right arm, left leg, in and out, in and out, in and out. Need to go on your knees. You can do that to make it a little bit easier. Keep your core nice and tight as you're doing it. And otherwise, let's go ahead and switch. So I'm going to do left arm, right leg now. In and out, in and out. This is a tough one. Again, you need to make it easier. You can do that. About 10 more seconds. If you're challenging with balance, find one spot to look at and focus on that. We got our drop squats next. Up in a standing, you're dropping your squat position. Just like this. If the camera or anything goes down right now, blame it on the birthday girl. She's allowed to do what she wants. So, hey, keep going, guys. Right here. Come get it. Halfway there. You guys are doing awesome. Remember, we're going to do 8 exercises on this one. Then you get to rest. And then we do 8 again. Keep that butt back, sit down. Those knees shouldn't come past those toes. About 5 more seconds. And let's come down on the mat on our backs. We're going to do our in and out abs. So you're going to come up into a C position here. Legs go out, and you bring it in. Okay? Arms you can put out here. You need to put them down on the mat. That's okay in front of you. Just move the legs. In and out. In and out. Good. Nice work, guys. Keep it up. Keep that core nice and tight. If you need to take a break, go ahead and just grab your knees like this. Hold on to them for a brief second. Then get right back into it. So out and in. Out and in. Ooh, good. Thomsen, come here. About 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come on up. 2 more exercises. Our next one is a lateral lunge. You're going to step to the side, sit the butt back, and then pop back up. Out to the other side. Butt goes back, sit down, pop back up. Butt goes down, pop back up. Okay, keep going. Show you from the side. See my butt's going back. Just like that. Alternating side to side. Keep up the energy, the intensity. If you want to go quicker, you can do that. Hop right back up, explode off that down leg, and get yourself up to standing again. Good. Butt's back, put your hands out, keep your balance. You can do that. And last exercise in the circuit, down into a plank. We're going to go elbows and toes for this. And now you're going to alternate tapping your hips from side to side. Okay? One side and then the other. You can do it on your knees too. Roll those hips side to side, just like that. Otherwise, you're up. Body's nice and flat like a board or a plank. And bringing it down side to side. Keep that head in neutral. Remember, after this, you guys are going to get a minute rest. So push yourselves for about 20 more seconds. Right now, should be sweating, should be pretty warm. Heart rate should be elevated a little bit. Maybe breathing some too. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, minute rest. Like I said, minute rest. We're gonna go through each of those exercises, all 8, one more time, 1 minute each. After that, we've got 2 bonus exercises, because I think I saw someone ask for them. 2 bonus exercises, 30-second rest after that, and then a cool down. So stick with it. Got about 15 or so more minutes to go with this. Grab your water. I'm sweating some. I'm hot. My muscles are feeling it. About 10 more seconds, guys. You'll start that squat twist. I did it from the left leg up to the right shoulder. So I'm going to go from the right foot up to the left shoulder. So let's go and get started. Remember, you are loading on that foot, that right foot, and then pushing up and twisting. If you want to do it on one leg, you can do that. Squat down, pick up and twist. Put that object up on the shelf. Okay? Good full body exercise. Otherwise, we're going 2 legs. You load it, push up, and twist. Load it, push up, and twist. Good. So keep working, guys. Remember, this is our last time through the circuit. You guys are crushing it at home. I know it. Even though I can't see you, you guys are working real hard, making me work hard. All right, remember after this, we got our push-ups. So let's come down onto the mat. Flat as a board. Get a lower down. Keep those elbows tucked in a little bit. Chest is going down towards the mat. Head staying in a neutral position. Your core is nice and tight. I don't want to see any of this. That's not good. Okay? You need to go on your knees. You can do that. Anytime you need to stop and take a break, just rest. When you're ready to jump back in, you get right back into it. You're halfway on this one. This is tough. Shoulder exercise has never been my friend, but I keep working on them. Best thing I can do is try to get myself better. It's the same with all of you guys. Just do as much as you're able to. And now it's coming in. All right, we got our lunge jumps next. So remember, you're lunging down. When you jump up in the air, your legs are scissoring, and you're dropping back down into a lunge. If you need to just do a regular lunge, that's great. Do that, or just do a little one here. Otherwise, you drop down, get those arms swinging with you, and really push yourself. You can go quicker if you want. Try to jump yourself up in the air a little higher if you want. Halfway, 30 seconds left. So keep pushing, guys. Keep going. Yeah, that's that big hot music. Keep going, guys. Gotta get a little more music for myself. All right, down on the floor. We got our plank, elbow and knee taps. So plank position, up here, bring it in, tap it Opposite elbow and knee together. Need to tap down in between. That's okay. Core's nice and tight. You got 30 seconds. About 10 more now. And then we're going to switch. Get your feet a little wider for this. You need to do it on your knees. Go ahead and switch. You can do that. Lift your hands out. Good. So knee and elbow tapping just like that. Otherwise, we're up. Feet are a little wide. Tapping in and out. 10 more seconds. Woo! Feel the burn on your core, on your shoulder. Oh man. All right, let's come up into our drop squats. Standing up tall, you drop down into a squat. Butt goes back, knees don't go past your toes. Core is always tight. If you want to go at a quicker pace, feel free. Then we got a minute of each exercise. We're already halfway through this second circuit, so you guys are killing it. Keep pushing yourselves, and we'll get through this all together. Keep going. About 15 more seconds. We got our in and out abs. Good, let's back. Dropping down in the squat. And then let's go down on the mat. On your butt, legs are going to be out. Sit back a little bit. Got a little bit of a C shape. But you're going to go in and out with your legs. You need to sit up a little higher. Get those hands down. That's okay too. You need to rest. Grab your knees, hug them a little bit, and get right back into it. Just got 2 more exercises on this, plus our 2 bonus exercises, and then you get to cool down. The best part of any workout for most people. Okay, little break if you need it, and then get right back into it. About 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're up. We're testing our endurance today. Lateral lunges next. Out to the side. Butt goes back like you're sitting in a chair behind you. We're really pushing that endurance this session. And you guys are killing it at home. I know it. Each week for those of you that keep coming back. Love having you. Love seeing you guys push, make progress. So keep working, getting that butt going back as you're sitting. Butt goes back. Butt goes back. Want to go a little quicker? Really pop yourself back up in the middle. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise and our bonus exercises. Down to a plank position. Elbows and toes. Find support, core tight. You're going to tap down your hip from side to side. Let those feet rotate as you go. If you need to go on your knees, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you're up, nice and flat. Butt stays down. Don't get it up in the air. Tap side to side, just like that. Got 20 more seconds left on this. Ten more. And 3, 2, 1. Bonus exercises, yeah! Skater jumps. Jumping side to side. That leg swings out behind you. If you need to do a smaller one, that's okay. Or you can do ski jumps. Both legs together like this. Otherwise, you're jumping, propelling yourself from side to side. Stick that landing. You just got 1 minute of this. Stay low. I don't want you up tall here. I want you to go down low to the ground, pushing side to side. If you want to go quicker, go ahead and push a little faster. Stick that landing nice and strong. Your core is tight. Use those arms for balance, like you're speeding down the skate track, ice track, Holloway and Toyota. Olympic gold, guys. Keep going. A little faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down the floor. We got mountain climbers. So hands and toes. You're driving those knees up towards your face, towards your elbows. Core is tight. You don't want your butt up. Keep it down nice and flat. Here's your last exercise. 45 seconds of it. So push yourself real hard. Really drive those knees up towards your elbows. Need to rest. Sit back into it. Otherwise, keep going. Got 10 more seconds, guys. Push yourself. Real hard for this last bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Grab water. Got 30 seconds. You got some cool down exercises. Bring the heart rate down. Stretch out those muscles. We just worked really hard. Whew. That was a hard one. Definitely a little bit of endurance butt kicker, but you guys crushed it. 10 more seconds. We're going to start with a lateral lunge stretch. So you're just going to lunge to one side. I'm going to my right. So I'm feeling that stretch in my left adductors or groin right here. We got 30 seconds on this side. If you want, you can rest here. You can rest your elbow down. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to switch sides. All right, let's go ahead and bring it over to the other side. I'm going to my left. So that means I'm stretching my right groin or adductors in here. And rest on that outside thigh. Yeah, baby. Colton enjoyed watching the workout from the kitchen table. She says you guys are all rocking it. Beast mode. We're going to go to our seated hamstring next in a couple seconds. So down on your butt. Legs out in front. Let's do my right first. So I'm going to reach down towards that right. Pull myself towards it. Feel that stretch in the back of my right thigh. Whew. Got to work on my flexibility a whole lot. That was tough though, guys. So really should be proud of yourself and girls and anyone else. You guys really crushed it, so give yourself a pat on the back. Let's go to the left side. Right leg's in, left leg's out straight. Gonna reach down towards that left foot. Pull yourself there. Using that hand to make that stretch a little more intense. I'm sweating. 10 more seconds. Come here. All right, go ahead and lie down on your back. We got our piriformis stretch. You're gonna take that right ankle, cross it over your left knee. You're gonna reach through and grab your left thigh and pull it back towards you. Try to let your head relax down on the mat and just relax into it. I'm just holding it up so I can see. You want to try to feel that stretch on the outside of the hip here in the glute region. Really good one. We worked out our butt a lot with our jumping and our squats and our lunges. So really want to make sure we stretch that out. let's go ahead and switch. So let's take that left ankle, cross it over the right knee. You're gonna reach through and grab your right thigh and pull it back towards you. Let your head relax down. Really stretch into it. I'll tell you when to switch. So let's just hold that out. Should feel to the outside of the glute area of the left hip. Focus on your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Try to let yourself cool down some. Okay. We're going to come up into our half kneel hip flexor stretch. So let's do that right knee down on the floor, left foot up. Tighten your stomach. You're going to lunge your hips forward towards that left foot. You should feel it in the front of the left hip. Or right hip, sorry. Stretching right there. If you want to get a little more, you can reach up. If you want to stretch your tricep out, go ahead and pull that behind your head just like this. And hold that there, but you should feel this stretch down through here on the right side in the front. Good. And then let's go ahead and switch. So left knee's on the mat, right foot's forward. Tighten your stomach as you lunge forward towards that right foot. Feel that stretch in the left front hip. If you want to, you can lean to the right to make that stretch even stronger. If you want to, pull it down and stretch out your triceps some. Go ahead and grab that elbow and pull it back behind your head. That way we get a nice stretch all the way down this side of our body. About 10 more seconds here. Then we're going to go into the child's pose. So go down on both knees, feet a little bit apart. You're going to sit back either on your heels or go down in between them. And just put your hands up in front of you. Rest your head, forehead on the mat. You can also go, hands can go down at your side, so you really can get that head down on the mat. So go ahead and hold that. You got a minute there. But keep going, 30 more seconds. While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and talk. You guys crushed it today. That was really awesome. That was a tough workout. Not having the two circuits broken up, and the circuit broken up into two. Just going straight through, not an easy thing to do. So you should be proud of yourselves, give yourselves a pat on the back. But again, on behalf of myself, Dr. Rob, and Varsity Gay League, thanks for joining us in this week. Every Thursday, 6 p.m. we'll be doing this still. Try to keep everyone active and mobile while we're on lockdown. It's free for anyone, so invite your friends, anyone you think may be interested. You guys can FaceTime or something to push yourselves while you're doing it. But you can make a donation if you want through my Venmo. My personal Venmo is at Robert-Thomsen. That's Thomsen. Or if you have any questions about the workout and the exercise we did, or any physical therapy questions in general, you can go ahead and reach out to me through my Facebook page, Thomsen Physical Therapy, or ThomsenPhysicalTherapy.com. So that's Thomsen. Crush it, guys. Say happy birthday to the birthday girl. We'll bring her out. She was taking a little snooze. But happy birthday, Colston. 4-year-olds. 4 years old. She's my baby girl, so see you guys later.